I can get you off my mind now. 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 I can get you off my mind now.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hold on. Hey yo. All right. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Wednesday Night Live. We are back at it again. Another episode of Wednesday Night Live. We got a lot of things to talk about today, yo. So, people coming in. I know it just started, so I'm waiting for people to start coming in. I was actually going to do like a Instagram live stream as well while I start this. So, but I forgot my phone in the other room, and I'm sitting and getting discombobulated and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set that up right quick while people start coming in. You know what I mean? So tonight I want to take some calls. I'll be here by myself tonight. Up here by myself tonight. I'll take some calls and whatnot. So if you coming in, what in the world? If you coming in, just saying, hit the like button so you know how the algorithm works and whatnot. I appreciate you guys doing that. Let's go. Hold on. I'm gonna set up my Instagram too. So give me 1 second. Please be patient with your boy. Please be patient. Oh, while we being patient, where's my track at? Y'all that be playing. There we go. Alright, so we got the track playing that I like. You know what I mean? Let's see. Get rid of that. Okay. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? Ooh, my phone look dark. Okay, here we go. All right, so I want to set this up as well. I should have did all this before I came on. My bad, y'all. Oh man, so let me just get this together. Please be patient. You guys don't mind, right? If you mind, let me know in the comments. If you don't mind, let me know in the comments as well. All right. What's going on? All right, now that we live on both platforms. So since we live, I'm not going to curse. I'm not going to curse because I'm live right now. Yes, sir. So if you guys on Instagram, click the link in my bio to see the full video. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be way more than this I could do on Instagram. I could do on YouTube. So YouTube, I could do a lot more. So click the link in my bio so you guys can catch it. But for today's show, right, I wanted to start talking about my man Kanye West and Drake, how they squash their beef, and I thought that was a good look. But unfortunately, there was something else that happened today, and that was the fatal shooting of Young Dolph, man. So rest in peace to Young Dolph. It's whack, all this senseless shooting that's going on, and we always got people shooting each other up. You're like, what's the problem? Like, what did Young Dolph do to get shot up? And now, for what I understand, other people got shot too. Or Cribs got shot up. I think. Hold on, let me see. I pulled this up earlier. I was just looking at this. Let's see. I think. I think somebody's grandmother's house got shot up. Somebody's store got shot up. It's like, come on, man. What are we doing? Why are we shooting up people's houses for, yo? Why are we shooting up people's houses for? Or shooting up people that, in general, like, I hope they catch the person who did it, because, all the times when hip hop start going on, there are nobody watches, nobody get prosecuted. Like Biggie, Pac, whatever. Like, if you're a rapper, you get shot. A lot of times, they don't find a shooter. But, Young Dolph, rest in peace, man. I really wanted to come in here and talk about, like, the Drake and Kanye, how big that was. But, unfortunately now we had to talk about Young Dolph first, man. I got to start on a bad note than a good note. You know what I'm saying? The brother was, how old was he? 36 years old. Kids. So the kids, now got to grow up out of father. It just, come on. It's just something that keeps going on and on and on, man. It's a sad scenario. But I wasn't really prepared to talk about Young Dolph like that, because, like I said, I just found out a couple hours ago, and I was getting myself together. Like, I got a whole new setup, so just trying to get all that together too. But yeah, man, what y'all think about the Young Dolph situation? I think it's crazy. I think it's just part of the game with these rappers. I think it's crazy, yo. I really do think it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest rappers out, and got shot up, yo. Going to get cookies. Probably going to get cookies for his kids. You know what I mean? And it's just a sad situation, yo. The people on the IG, if you coming in, click the link in the bio so you can see the full stream. I'm not going to be here all day on IG. Probably be here for like 15 minutes. But I woke up this morning and I started scrolling on social media. I see that, I see Kanye on Drake's page. I see Drake on Kanye's page. I'm like, that's a good look. It's good to see that these brothers came together, because they're pretty powerful in the rap game, and I thought that was a good look for them. Like, okay, have them come together, and I don't know if they're gonna do together. I just think they squash their beef, whatever beef they have. To me, the beef sounded stupid, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's a good look that the people that they came together. I think it's a good look they came together, yo, because there's no need for that controversy and that beef, yo. There's no need for that controversy and that beef, yo. No matter what. Like, I think Kanye said that they was beefing because Drake was, like, insinuating that he slept with Kim Kardashian. I'm like, man, I don't know. It was too much. It was just too much, yo. It was just too much. But yeah, man, I'm just happy that they squashed their beef. That beef was pretty stupid in my opinion. Hopefully they put some music together. Okay, I see in the comments right here they said they're doing a free Larry Hoover concert soon. So that's what's up. Do a free Larry Hoover concert. Yeah, I think Larry Hoover did have a big part in them two coming back together. So Jay Prince as well. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up to see them two. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Jay-Z and Nas started reconciling their beef. And people were like, yeah, man, it's whack that they was beefing. But it's cool that they came together, man. It's cool that they came together. But how everybody's doing tonight? I just want to see how everybody's doing tonight. And the IG, like I said, hit the link in the bio. Yep. Yeah. Like I said, you on IG, hit the link in the bio so you see the full stream, because I'm not going to be on IG all night. I'm going to cut this off sooner or later. But yeah, man. Yep. It does help you understand them better. And I think also, too, with the Kanye joint, it helped you, like process. You see how he processes mind, which is kind of ill. You see how he processes mind and his thoughts. Like, oh, wait a minute, this is how he think, and how you can see his train of thoughts, which is kind of dope about Kanye, man. Which is kind of dope about Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Kanye is one of those geniuses, and I think that once he's gone, we're going to realize his geniusness, if that's even a word. We're going to realize Kanye's geniusness. And, like, this dude was really smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized Kanye, hey, Larry K, I realized that Kanye was smart when he drew a beat. I saw one time Kanye West drew a beat, and I'm like, how the hell you draw a beat? And he showed how he drew the beat, and he showed, like, each line going up and down on the beat. And I'm like, nah, this dude is something different. Like, people don't draw beats. You know what I mean? People make beats. But he drew a beat, and he explained what he drew. And he, you know, he said he's a prodigy when he was a young child, and people understand who he was and what he was doing. And it's a dope thing. It's really a dope thing. All right, this is not working on Instagram no more. I could turn this off. I'm cool with this. And now. All right, so let's get back to the full YouTube experience, because I tried to go on Instagram for a little bit, and Instagram is just really clunky. Like, I'm not a fan of Instagram because it seems like they doing what everybody else does, and I'm like, like, they, not to get off topic, but they do, like, they want to do the same thing as Clubhouse. They want to have multiple people in the room talking. Then they want to do the same thing as Snapchat when they had the stories. They want to do the same thing as, damn, what else? They just want to do the same thing as everybody. Same thing as Vine with the videos. Same thing as TikTok with the reels. Same thing as YouTube with IGTV. So you're the master of everything, but you're the jack of all trades, but the master of none, which is stupid, man. Which is stupid. But yeah, TikTok. They copy everybody. They copy literally everybody. It's like, how long you'll keep copying people? Everybody realize that ain't it for you. That ain't it for you. But let me get into this some more topics, man. Have you guys heard about the 100 kids? 100 kids that got vaccinated with the wrong dosage. I put it on my Instagram, and people were saying it's not a big deal because it's like, all right, you know, sometimes we give kids lower dosage of adult medicine. So, like, say if you get aspirin, you might cut it in half, or you get NyQuil, you might give them a smaller spoon or a smaller cup. You know what I'm saying? Smaller, little bit of whatever. But now they did the same thing with the vaccine because they ran out of vaccines. And it was like, you know what? Since we ran out of vaccines, let's give the kids a smaller dosage. And the parents didn't know. And in my opinion, it's messed up that the parents didn't know about it. So the parents just like, I don't know, it just messed up the parents didn't know what happened. And you just do something like that without the parent consent. And I want to play this clip for you guys from, I think it's from NBC. Let me double check. What's going on, Derek? Salute to you too, brother. You know what I'm saying? People coming in, hit the like button so we get the algorithm going. That's how it works. You know how the game goes. So yeah, so this is a clip from NBC News. So 100 kids in Virginia given the wrong vaccine dosage.
Our kids got the vaccine.
Hold on, let me run it back. I was playing a little bit earlier. Like I said, people coming in, hit the like button because that's how the algorithm works. Hit the like button. There you go, see? You ask, you shall receive. People are so nice. Thank you so much. Hold on, let's play this. All right, so this is the clip right here that from NBC News about the kids getting the shots.
Some parents in Virginia are obviously grappling with the news that their children got the wrong dose. NBC News medical contributor Dr. Natalie Azar joins us now on set. So Dr. Azar, I'm so happy you're here tonight because a lot of parents are going to have questions about this. First off, what's the first thing parents should look out for to make sure their kids get the right dose?
Tom, it's a cautionary tale. Honestly, anytime your child is getting a vaccination, confirm with the person giving it to them, what vaccine is my child getting, just across the board. The FDA and the CDC did this very, very, very purposefully. They have the child doses in different size vials with a different color cap. The dose, the dilution, everything about it is different. The needles are different so that mistakes wouldn't happen. And according to multiple sources and our local reporting as well, What essentially happened was that they took an adult vial, and instead of giving the adult dose, they gave a third of the adult dose, right? The rationale being that the pediatric dose is a third of the adult dose, and that's what was administered. But what everyone's concern is that the volume of liquid that was so small that it's really unlikely that the kids actually got the full pediatric dose even. And that's the concern, because right now their guidance to parents is talk to your pediatrician. In 3 weeks, you have a choice. Do you just get the second dose, or do you start the series all over again?
Right.
And that's really, I mean, as a parent, you're saying, I want to trust this vaccine, and I want to trust the process, and then this happens. It worries me that other parents in the country are going to be concerned that there's,
a mix-up.
That it's a mix-up, and obviously things can happen. I think anyone who's listening to this, and certainly the parents whose kids this happened to.
First of all, she said it's a mix-up. That is not a mix-up. They did what they saw fit. That's not a mix-up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about the vaccine and the dosage and what could work and what don't work, but I do know that the parents should have been able to give consent or something like that. And maybe it was part of the experiment. Like, all right, let's work on this experiment a little bit more and have let's have the vaccine. Oh, it's getting a little loud. I'm bad. Have the vaccine. See if it could work. If you could work with like a lower dosage with kids, and you don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't think if they tested it and they say it's safe, whatever, maybe it's not that much of a big deal. But however, I do feel like the parents should have known what was going on. I think the parents definitely should have known what was going on. Oh, like I got a troll in here. You see the troll? How do you block trolls in this thing?
Nothing bad will happen to these children because if anything, they were underdosed, not overdosed. But even if they were a little bit overdosed, it would be okay, and this is why. Remember in the clinical trials, they settled on the 10 microgram dose, on that smaller dose than the adult. They tested the higher dose. The children tolerated it fine. They just settled on the 10 microgram dose because that was the minimum dose that elicited the
right
appropriate response.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's no advantage to overshooting. You might be a little achier, a little bit more headache, but certainly nothing life-threatening is going to happen because of this mix-up. It's just an unsettling. It's just, it was reckless.
Right,
you know?
right.
Really,
yeah. And it would trouble any parent that this happened to. And we're glad, hopefully, all those kids are going to be okay.
Yeah.
So our kids got the vaccine, already noticed some side effects, a little bit of, the sore arm and a little bit of a rash. Both my daughters got the rash. Mm-hmm. Are those normal side effects? Because we've read about them.
Yeah.
And those are the extent of the side effects, right? They haven't been too bad in kids.
No, and that's really the encouraging thing. The vaccine reaction, they can get the same thing from the flu shot, right? This is your immune system responding. This is what you want to really see, technically. A little low-grade fever, a little achiness, that kind of thing, totally appropriate. The best news is that at least in the clinical trial, again, not a ton of participants, but we did not see that myocarditis so much in this younger age group because they really think that the myocarditis,
the heart condition,
heart condition is really more of a post-pubertal thing, that we don't really see that so much in younger kids. So we'll see. Now that we're vaccinating a lot of, millions of children, we'll see if we actually see these cases of myocarditis, but I would not expect that in this young group necessarily.
Finally, I know you're a doctor in private practice, but I'm asking you to give your opinion on sort of public health if you can. Are you happy with the pace that kids are getting vaccinated in the U.S.?
Yes. I mean, I certainly think it's encouraging that we're at around, 1 million after 1 week, but the number, is 28 million that we need to vaccinate. And the numbers just in terms of even vaccinating 1 million will save, thousands of children from having infection. It will.
All right, that's enough of that. But yeah, man, that's wild. Like, they really thought they could just give out what they see fit as far as a vaccine. I think that's crazy. That's bananas that this lady felt like that and thought that, all right, I don't care, we're gonna do it. Or this hospital felt like, we don't care, we're gonna do what we want, do as we see fit, do as we see please, and give out a fake, a wrong dosage to kids, and over 100 kids, and these kids didn't know, parents didn't know, nobody knew. Yeah, I think somebody should get, I don't know, if I was one of the parents, I'll sue because 1, you don't know if that worked. 2, you might have to go back and get another vaccine. 3, what if you had like a vaccine type of deadline, like your kids got to be vaccinated by such and such date, and once they not vaccinated, then they gotta do it again. You think that whatever that place is, like say a school want to be, Virginia is pretty like kind of like liberal, and they want to do everything as far as what Joe Biden is doing and whatever everybody's saying like on Twitter. So if Virginia is saying that, they might want their kids to be vaccinated, and you're gonna give out a fake vaccine. That's trash. That's really trash, yo. And I think if I was a parent, I would definitely sue. That's easy money. That's easy money to me. You know what I'm saying? But what else we gonna cook on tonight, man? What else we gonna cook on tonight? Have you guys heard about the Josiah Moore being missing in school, or being missing from home in New Jersey? So this young girl was missing for about 2 weeks, and people was hitting me up and saying, "Oh, repost this on your page and let people know about this poor girl." You know, we as black people, we don't have that same certainty as white women have when they get missing and stuff like that. So we have to do it on our own. And I was like, all right, sure, I'll share it, whatever, it don't matter to me. But they come to find out this girl was not missing. She ran away, and she was in Brooklyn. So she left New Jersey to go to Brooklyn, and she was living in Brooklyn in shelters for 2 weeks. And somebody from social media seen her, met her, then after that, reported her to police, and she went down to the police station. You got a point. So the damn, I didn't even think about that. You stopped me in my tracks. They all protected. The parents consented to participate in the trial. Yeah, you're right. Shit. Damn, you messed me up with that one. Damn. Well, I guess you can't sue. I mean, damn, you can't. Can you sue? You really stopped me in my tracks on that. I don't know if you could sue or not. I'm gonna come back to that one. I'm gonna shelve that comment. And that was. You're right. They did. It is a trial, and they did participate in it, and it's all good. Yeah, it is a trial. They did participate in it. Yeah. You can't sue the. All right, you probably can't sue the pharmaceutical companies, but can you sue the hospital? Well, not the hospital, but whoever gave out the shots. Because the pharmaceutical, they did their part. They made them. They just ran out. They didn't make enough. So maybe you could sue them at least. Somebody could get sued. I think, in my opinion. I mean, I'm taking it to court. People don't want to get taken to court. Yeah, you're right. You participate in a trial. Yeah, but you sue the nurse. Like, how far that's gonna go? Maybe you can sue the facility who gave. Yeah, maybe you can sue the facility. But I don't see nothing else. Yeah, you can't sue you definitely can't sue the pharmaceutical company. You probably could sue that facility. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I got my brother coming in. Hold on a second, y'all. I guess he want to cook with this too. Yep. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear you. Damn. No, the doctors or administrators, they're all under the bill Reagan passed in the 80s. Reagan's in those drugs, man. Damn, though. That's live. That you could. Damn. What a protected job. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, though. Maybe you got to press you got it on the focus rate? I'm going to just go back to my thing. But damn, yo. That's really something, yo, that you can't sue. All right, let me go back to where I was at, man, because I'll definitely talk about the Josiah. Let me try to pronounce her name again. Let me see. I got it written down right here. Josiah Moore and her mother Jamie Moore. How this young girl, she went out to get groceries with an EBT card, and she was like, "Yeah, man, let me get my get the groceries, whatever." Then when she went to the grocery store, she lost the EBT card, and her mother told her, "Don't come back home without that card." And that's what she did. She didn't come back home without the card. She didn't come back home at all. So there was a big search for her and everything like that. People were hitting me up saying, "Post this on your page," and everybody's posting everywhere. I see it being posted on Facebook. I see it being posted on Twitter. I see it being posted on Instagram. I see it being posted on Live Ways. Like, I see it being posted on Fanbase. I'm seeing it being posted on everything. Like, I see it being posted on YouTube. Like, people are really posting this thing about this poor girl. Like, yo, this girl is missing. And, you know, we do feel like the white woman syndrome is they only search for white people or whatever. They don't search for us. So we was like, you know what? Let's do this ourselves. We reposted it. The girl left New Jersey, was found in Brooklyn. So thank God that, you know, nothing happened to her. She's safe. She's home with her family. What else?
Check.
There you go. I hear you now. Yeah, actually, she's not home with her family. So she's actually in Child Protective Services, because when she went to police precinct asking why she moved or why she ran away, they were like, oh, she ran away because she was getting abused by her mom. You know, she had allegations that her mom was throwing bleach at her mom was beating her and her little brother only 3 years old. And it was a sad situation. So now the mom is arrested. So before I put you on, I'm going to pull this clip up of, you know, the lady.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, the lady who, I guess like the news clip of the lady getting arrested and the charges and everything like that, and how people were looking for her and how the whole thing was going down. So let me pull this news clip up right quick. Thought I had the news clip. What the hell I do with it? Yeah, there you go. You good now?
Yeah, I'm good. You hear me?
No, you kind of low.
You hear me now?
You're still low.
Yo.
There you go.
Yo. Good
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
All right. So I was the voice of the voiceless, I guess. You can't hear me.
All right, so I was about to pull a clip up of the mom who got arrested. Yeah, man. I'll pull up this Pix 11 news. You know, I know how much I love.
You know what? That's why I saw it on the news break that they found the girl. Well, all I heard was they found her safe and sound. Then like 2 days later, I heard the story about the abuse.
Uh,
But remember I told you, I was like, yo, it's first I was like, go ahead, play the clip. You got it?
yeah, I got it. I pulled it up.
Yeah, play the clip.
All right. What the heck?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Her mother said the 14-year-old girl lost the family debit card at a local deli and then vanished.
Just don't hurt my baby. Drop her off.
But even though her mom insisted at East Orange rallies the girl was likely abducted, the teen apparently told the NYPD a far different story. When a Good Samaritan discovered the girl with her braids cut off in Harlem, her mother now arrested for physical abuse, child neglect, and child endangerment after the teen spoke to local cops.
NYPD is who she finally came clean with. Obviously, this was an extremely resilient and resourceful young lady, and she decided that she wanted to be someplace other than where she had been.
Because she's going through and has been through hell. And the truth has got to be told. This baby needs to be protected.
The teen had endured multiple traumas within her family after a 2018 fire in Roselle forced them to move, and a 2020 domestic violence incident in Irvington resulted in her stepfather, an East Orange cop, getting arrested for assault. Her mother had told Pix 11 News the teen was going to school remotely.
With regard to school, it also does not appear that she was registered in a school at present.
Law enforcement said the intense media coverage in recent weeks did result in the girl being found.
The attention that you gave it brought this to a successful conclusion.
I would like to express the absolute joy it has brought our police department and our entire community.
One of the local community members who had searched for the teen lost his own 15-year-old daughter, Sanaa, to a brutal murder this year in South Carolina. She was missing 24 days before she was found shot in the woods. The grieving father said when a young teen disappears, it has to be treated seriously.
If a 14-year-old girl is missing, they need to treat it as such as though she was kidnapped. If you don't know where she's at, her family don't know where she's at, she's not safe. She's 14 years old.
Yes, this girl is 14 years old. Her family is broken up tonight. Her little brother, only 3, is with child welfare authorities after their mother's arrest.
There you go. You got like you got like a feedback going on too.
Well, that's because Mike and the what's the name is like right next to each other. You want me to get the headphones?
Yeah, if you could, it'd probably be better.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. But yeah, man, what y'all think about that, yo? What y'all think about, this poor girl, saying being abused allegedly, being treated like that allegedly, and decided like I'd rather live in the Brooklyn streets than live at home with my mom, because my mom told me not to come back home without my without the EBT card. That's sad. That's a sad state of affairs if I never seen one, y'all. That's really sad. But yeah, hold on. You ready?
You gotta unmute me.
Yeah, I'm back on.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, what's up?
Yeah. So I was just saying how sad it is that how this girl basically ran away, say I'd rather live in the streets of Brooklyn or live in a shelter than saying that I wanna go back home to my mom.
Yeah, but I mean, like I would too. I mean, what would you do? What would you do? You get the stepfather's a cop. You know how bad it had to be for him to be your stepfather and a cop, and he got arrested.
Yeah,
he was doing something. He was doing a lot, and her mother was obviously allowing this to happen.
Yeah.
So
it could have been a lot with that cop. It could have been maybe that cop was trying to protect those little kids, and she said some nonsense to say, he's abusing me. It don't take that much.
I know.
Yeah, it don't take that much for a woman to say something happened, and it really was what didn't happen. It was just like what they just said. It's hearsay. It don't take that much.
No, I don't.
He probably didn't. He probably got arrested, but I don't think he's in jail. He probably just can't go around there no more.
You're right. They never did say he was convicted of anything.
Yeah, they say he got arrested.
But like I told you when I first saw the story.
Yeah.
You said on Instagram and I text you about it. No, I called you.
Yeah, because I'm not in the New York tri-state area, so I didn't know nothing about it really.
Yeah, but it was it was on the news a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how it is. I'll check the weather. If I miss it, you got to watch the whole news cycle, and then the weather comes back on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, the press conference. I don't know. I told you it felt off to me.
Mm-hmm.
It felt a little off to me. I didn't know what it was about it. It didn't seem right to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even know if this. I told you also I didn't know if it was real.
Yeah.
I said I don't know if it was real or she's looking for publicity.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing I said, the search. The search was definitely a publicity stunt because I felt like that was reactionary.
Yeah.
Because everybody was talking about what's the girl in Florida that turned the girl from Long Island that moved to Florida that turned up in the woods somewhere in New Mexico or something, and they sent whole police forces looking out for FBI looking for her dead boyfriend in the woods.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's like he's right too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put the cuffs on him. It ain't no sweep under the rug type stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So it was like the whole thing seemed off to me.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed off to me. The mother didn't seem that genuine to me. But I didn't know what the situation was. And after watching,
Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna just put you on. I gotta step away for a second.
All right, you can still hear me though, right?
Yeah.
No, I said just like after the whole Gabby situation, I kind of, that's on me personally. I kind of lost interest in missing person cases because it was like in your face over and over and over and over all day long. Every time you turn on the TV, so I didn't take as much interest in this case, even though it was a young black girl, and I should have. But I don't know. I wasn't really buying it. That's just how I feel about it. I don't really have much else to say. I'm glad the girl is safe. I'm glad she's out of that situation. I feel bad for the little brother. You know, that's another thing. Once you're in the system, it's hard to get out.
Yeah, and hopefully they keep the little brother and the sister together, but that's slim to none too.
Yeah, well, I mean, if things do turn out right, maybe she can adopt them in 4 years, but that's still a long time.
Yeah,
you know,
but
ain't nothing sweet with this whole situation, man. Nothing.
Who could adopt them in 4 years? You talk about the sister?
Could be of age, technically. I said if everything turns out properly.
Yeah.
She, but I mean, that's a lot of ifs and you know, that's a slim to none chance. Mm-hmm. But I play lotto, so you know what I'm saying. Dollar and dream, bro. Dollar and dream. But
so yeah, I know I was talking about earlier about Young Dolph. I know you don't know who Young Dolph is, but how you feel about the violence in hip hop?
In hip hop?
Yeah.
Or in general? Just
well, let's talk about hip hop. Hip hop first.
It's extra. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
If it's something personal, I still don't condone it. But like, yo, you mad because somebody said something on a record? You just mad because you whack.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you can't. If you so deep in your feelings, somebody say something on a record that make you want to go kill somebody. I don't respect you. Period.
Yeah.
That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you? What's your value? Respect is that much. Outside respect is that important to you that you would go out and take a life. That's crazy. But as far as violence in general, you know what I'm saying? You need to be real careful with that. And that's just like from the outside looking in.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter who you are. It don't matter where you are. A bullet ain't got no aim, and half these niggas ain't got no. The bullet ain't got no name, and half these niggas ain't got no aim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's facts. Because you know I almost got shot on the front porch for something that had absolutely nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Me too. I almost got shot a few times. I almost got shot at a club. I mean, like, it was New Year's. It was in New Rochelle. And they started shooting up the club. I was like, oh my God. It was like right there about to go into the club. And they shoot the lineup. Another time I almost got shot. Well, I didn't get shot when they were shooting on the block. And I was about to take the garbage out. And I was like, you know, I just got lazy and didn't do it. I was doing something on the computer.
Wait, that's not the same time I almost got shot, is it?
When I was going to take the garbage out?
No, when I took the garbage out and the bullet got caught in the door, like right after I walked in the house.
Yeah, same thing. On the side door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So that same bullet that got caught.
Oh, so you was going to go out and I did go out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, we both died the same bullet.
Yep. And that bullet wasn't for us, but we both really did dodge the same bullet, literally. Yeah.
Come on, I mean, you know, next door they went through their window.
Yeah.
It wasn't for them neither.
Yep. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
So now I guess we could get into the.
I got one more.
Okay.
Hold on, I got one more thing to say on that subject. It's just you know what I'm saying? We just talking about gun violence and violence in hip hop. It's just something that really bothers me personally. You hear these politicians all the time talking about gun control and stricter gun laws and this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
It's the dumbest thing I ever heard. It's so much easier for me to go around the corner and get a gun right now on the street.
Yeah. Than
to go through all your red flags. Criminals is not going to fill out a gun license application. I don't care how hard you make it.
Yeah.
So that was just something that always bothered me about that topic.
Nah, you're right. Who gonna, like you said, who gonna go through all that? Why would you go through that to say, oh, let me go get a gun the right way? Like
You say especially New York. Yeah,
I mean,
unless you're getting it for work. For what?
protection. Somebody
But I
running
mean,
your house.
why would you? I could protect myself with a legal gun just as I could with a. You know what I'm saying?
But I
Is
guess
that-
if you protect yourself with an illegal gun, you got to go through more red tape if you do shoot
Yeah,
somebody.
you're gonna get a gun charge. You're gonna get a gun charge, but you're still protecting your family.
Yeah.
But it ain't that. Whatever they trying to do, it ain't that.
They ain't trying to do nothing. I think it's all about design. They want to keep people shooting each other, especially us, to keep shooting each other because it's par for the course. Like, all right, as long as we keep shooting each other, we ain't got to worry about it. We ain't got to worry about y'all.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah. We ain't got to worry about nobody. Just keep doing our shootings and, you know what I'm saying, we don't solve the crimes. We don't care who shot who. We don't, like I said, they never really solve who shot Biggie. They never solved who shot Tupac. And how long ago was that? Was like 90, 96, 97?
It's 96, yeah.
Yeah.
It was 96.
How long ago they shot him? Or shot them?
Yeah, it was 96.
Yeah. Did they did get the person who shot Nipsey, but like, I don't know, it's just stupid, yo. It's stupid.
They just found out who shot Malcolm X.
Yeah. Yeah.
You kidding me?
And a lot of people don't know who shot Martin Luther King.
Nah, there's a whole bunch of stories behind that.
I don't know if you know, the government was found guilty as, like in a civil court case of killing Martin Luther King.
Wait, what happened?
The government was found guilty in a civil case of the assassination of Martin Luther King.
Nah, I didn't know that, but it sounds about right.
Yeah.
And you know why I didn't know that? Because it's the government. They don't want you to know.
Yeah. And the guy who was a lawyer, he put like a whole book out about it and everything. So, yeah.
All right, so what's up next?
All right.
I got to step away for a second.
You want to step away?
Yeah, I got to go and plug my computer in.
All right, go ahead. So I'm actually give me a few minutes. I'm gonna talk. I guess I'll put the phone number up and see if people want to call in. So I got it just so I can pick up on my end. And
Yeah, you just can't have you can't have them call your guest yet.
Yeah, I'll figure it out later.
All right, so get them phone lines open.
All right.
And I'll be back in a few.
All right, cool. Good looking.
All right.
All right, what's going on? Okay, everybody. So I wanted to open the phone lines because I wanted to get you guys' opinion about this Kyle Rittenhouse case and like, should black people care about Kyle Rittenhouse? And I truly and genuinely believe that we should not. This is not our fight. You know what I'm saying? And I do see a lot of people speaking about Kyle Rittenhouse like, yo, this is white supremacy. It's at the third. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm really confused on the white supremacy angle. Like, how is this white supremacy? How is Kyle Rittenhouse white supremacy when you start looking at the facts? And I don't want to be all over the place, but first, you know, I think the government or the media or whoever love putting out false narratives about cases that they know that people want to follow and get invested in, right? I've been saying this before when I looked into the Breonna Taylor case, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what happened, but I know the story that came out on social media. Or I'll look into the Jacob Blake case. I'm like, all right, that's not what happened, but this is what they put in the media. And the same thing with Kyle Rittenhouse. So, you know, hindsight, well, not hindsight, but just on first reaction, we see that Kyle Rittenhouse went to a Black Lives Matter rally, right, or protest, and he shot 3 people. So you hear a white conservative shot 3 people at a Black Lives Matter rally, and you automatically think that he shot black people. But then the stories start coming out, wait a minute, he shot 3 white people. Okay, cool. Well, it's not cool to shot 3 white people, but cool. So like, all right, once I heard that, I kind of like disengaged from it. Like, why we care about this? But I do see a lot of us caring about this. And that's why I want to speak about it. Then I see people saying that he carried a gun over state lines. And now the gun charges were dropped by the judge. And people were like, damn, how they going to drop the gun charges? That's probably the only thing we could get him on. But now the evidence shows he didn't carry the guns over state lines. The evidence showed that his father lived in Kenosha and that gun is registered to Wisconsin, and he went to his father's house first and got the gun, and he's a registered user of that gun. So that's not the case either. But we still have that narrative that he crossed state lines and he should get charged on that. And now that I see a lot of people are getting mad that he didn't get charged on that, he didn't get charged on this. It's like he's going to beat the shooting, he's going to like beat the murder, and people getting mad. I'm like, I even seen a tweet came out. This guy said, employers should give black people the day off. Hold on. He's saying that the employers should give black people the day off because Kyle Rittenhouse.
I'm sorry, I just heard what you said. That made me laugh, yo.
So yeah, he said that black people should get the day off because of this case. And I'm like, okay. What happened? You was coming back on or not? Like you just really came back on and walked away? So yeah, so he said Kyle Rittenhouse should get black people should get the day off because of this case. And I'm like, all right, this is really getting crazy. And I'm just like, nah, this is crazy. Then they start talking about one of the victims, or one of the people who got shot, was named Joseph Rosenbaum. And Joseph Rosenbaum was a character. I want to play some things about Joseph Rosenbaum first before I speak about him. And also I want to talk about too how black people are now protesting in front of the building for the courts. And I'm like, why y'all protesting? Like, I really don't get it. I don't get why people protesting.
I know this is not a funny matter to you.
Nah, it's funny.
It's hilarious to me. The whole situation is I mean, God bless the dead. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. People were murdered.
Yeah.
No matter how you look at it, he's a murderer. Now, if he's a felony murderer, that's up to the courts to decide. He's definitely a murderer.
Yeah.
But yeah, please play that. Please play that.
All right. So I'm gonna play the protesters outside. I'll play that first. Hold on.
They're going after our children. Yes. Don't you understand yet? These are cowboys who want to destroy our country.
We know that Rittenhouse did not come here with a fully loaded, illegally possessed AR-15 to protect some used car.
Everyone is here to.
My bad. I'll rewind it back. But yeah, see, that's what I was saying. See how she said he came here with an AR-15 to protect used cars. No, he did not come with an AR-15.
He said, we know he did. I know, but it's just, no. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Seriously, this whole thing. I understand, it was a Black Lives Matter protest, right?
Yeah.
So that's what they like to do. They want to show up and shout stuff and have signs. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, that's their activity. That's how they rock. How they pass time.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you doing?
Now,
I don't understand. What are you doing?
Let me finish this clip because it gets funnier.
Cowboys who want to destroy our country.
We know that Rittenhouse did not come here with a fully loaded, illegally possessed AR-15.
First of all right, I don't know if you can see the poster. It says "Heroes in Rising Against White Supremacy." Joseph Rosenbaum, right? You see that, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
already know his situation.
All right,
yeah,
so let's carry on. He's a hero in rising against white supremacy. Joseph Rosenbaum.
15 to protect some used car.
Wait, I thought that was something that Trump made up.
What, Antifa?
Yeah.
No, it's all right. I'll explain Antifa to you later after this.
I thought it was just a buzzword.
No. Okay, I want you to hear what this dude said.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right.
black man had traveled with the same intention, like he said, to help people, but somehow travel with a gun and kill people, you think it would be this way? Not at all.
You heard the lady laughing?
This would already be over with. They wouldn't have to deliberate this long.
I'm here to support
She's an ally.
support the Second Amendment, our right to defend ourselves when law enforcement or National Guard isn't protecting our communities. You know, so I know what Kyle was experiencing.
She's so funny.
So I'm very passionate about being out here, even when my life's at risk right now because I have an opposing sign. I still feel like I need to be out here.
All right. So you see, like they got Joseph Rosenbaum, like he's a hero. Like he's a what she say? What was the term? A white hero or a hero?
A hero against
white supremacy, right? All right. I had another video.
Okay, side note: you need to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm from the other night.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. They came back out.
The one that they came on this week, it's talking about what she's talking about right there, just because of his name. That's the only reason why.
Okay. All right, so now this is right here.
Oh my goodness!
So I'm gonna pull up the lawyer, right? The DA, Thomas Binger, and he was talking about Joseph Rosenbaum that night. What he was doing.
Wait, he's the prosecution?
Yes, it's the DA.
So he's supposed to technically he's representing Rosenbaum.
Yeah,
because that's the victim. That's what the prosecution is. Yeah. Okay, I'm all right.
All right. All right. So here we go right here. So mind you, this is the DA Thomas Binger talking about Joseph Rosenbaum.
He just happens to stumble into it. So what does he do that night? Oh, let me tell you all the awful things Joseph Rosenbaum did. He tipped over a porta potty that had no one in it. He swung a chain. He lit a metal garbage dumpster on fire. Oh, and there's this empty wooden flatbed trailer that they pulled out in the middle of the road, and they tipped it over to stop some bearcats, and they lit it on fire.
So now this is supposed to be a peaceful protest.
No, he's a vandalist, an arsonist.
This supposed to be a peaceful protest.
What?
And let me finish it. This is the last thing that he said about Mr. Rosenbaum.
Oh, and he said some bad words. He said the N-word. He just.
So now.
What? I didn't know he had some problematic posts and stuff.
Nah, there was a video of him out saying like, "I wish an N-word would shoot me, N-word, shoot me. I wish an N-word would shoot me." There's a video of him saying that. But this is who we caping up for this dude.
No, that's who I don't cape up for nobody.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like black people for whatever reason saying that. Like that sign said, he was going against white supremacy. But there's video of him saying
being a white supremacist.
Yeah, basically, and going to a quote unquote Black Lives Matter peaceful protest and tipping over garbage cans, lighting stuff on fire.
He was trying to disrupt the protest.
Yeah. And not to mention now, this guy Joseph Rosenbaum.
That's the one that wanted to get more internet clicks or something, right?
I don't know who he was. All right, so check this out. It was another video of Joseph Rosenbaum. Somebody who went to one of the protests is saying that, oh, they call him JoJo. She said, oh, JoJo was just in a mental institution and the day of, and he wanted to have his voice and be a voice out there with the protest. So you telling me your friend just literally hours before the protest got out of a mental institution, and you let him? This is your friend. You encourage him to go to a protest?
Why did she feel the need to say that he was just out of a mental institution? Who was that? Who was that helping?
Nobody. And not to mention also the mental institution. Then he got pressed charges against him for sexual assault against a minor. So like he was molesting kids. So
he's a pedophile.
Yeah. So the charges was like basically anally penetrating.
Sodomized.
Yeah.
Sodomized them.
Yeah. I try to use certain words so YouTube won't strike me. But yeah, so he doing.
Oh, you can't say that either?
I don't know what you can say. I'm just trying to be careful. but he's basically going up their booty, right? They're going up their booty, and mind these kids are 9 and 10 years old. So, and what he do is he would date women, that single women that have children, like boys.
Yeah, he's a predator.
Yeah, he's a predator. He's a vandalist. He's a racist. What else is he?
You said a racist or a rapist or both?
I try not to say the other R word. A racist.
Oh, you can't say that either.
Yeah. So he's a racist. He's all these things, but he's a hero against white supremacy.
Yeah,
It's like we to the point now. We need to be mad about stuff, and it's like, come on, man.
Nah, that's part of it. Another part of it is, why are we always looking for a hero?
I think because heroes.
Why are we always looking for a leader?
Because they're leaders and heroes such as Martin Luther King, such as Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. You know what I'm saying? Stokely Carmichael. All these people who was back in the day that had all this political power. Somebody want to reincarnate that. And I don't think nobody could redo that, especially in today's climate. It's too much. It's too much to have it on risk. Like they want to put Colin Kaepernick as that. They want to put LeBron James as that. But let Nike say something. Let Nike say you can't do that. Yeah, let Nike say you can't do something. I bet you they won't do it. I bet you LeBron James won't. If you want to be a savior for everybody, I bet you LeBron James won't say anything about China, about all the slaves out there in China that's making Nikes. It's literally 2021. It's slaves out there making sneakers.
Yeah.
And they won't say anything about that.
No. I don't know what you want me to say about it. I mean,
yeah, say so. Like, I think that they just want to reincarnate that person. That they want to reincarnate that type of, oh man, we need a leader.
You don't. If you feel there's something missing, it's like, you shouldn't have to wait on a queue. You shouldn't have to wait for somebody to tell you to do right. If you see something wrong, don't do that.
Yeah.
If you see a piece of trash on the ground, pick it up.
Yeah.
And if you don't pick it up, don't be like, I wish someone would come out here and pick up this garbage. Like, yo, just you do the right thing. If enough people just do what they're supposed to do, it wouldn't be no problem. And
Yeah.
people that's not doing what they're supposed to do, there's enough people not doing what they're supposed to do that's gonna catch up with you.
Yeah.
There's nothing guaranteed and there's nothing deserved. Ever. There's nothing deserved. Paris Hilton didn't deserve to be born rich. She was just born rich. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. I didn't deserve to be born black. I didn't deserve to be born white. I didn't deserve to be born. You just were born what you were born. You just given what you gave.
Yeah.
I didn't deserve to get a second chance at life. I didn't deserve this liver.
Yeah.
But I was lucky enough to get it.
Yep.
You can't sit there and wait on a hero or a leader or somebody you want to follow. Follow your path. You know where you're trying to go. Get there.
But we so misguided. We didn't have no path. We going down to 85 backwards. We don't know where we going. We don't know what we're doing.
That's just it. We do know what we're doing. We doing it anyway.
Nah, I really don't believe we know what we're doing. I think there's a lot that's in play for us to be in this condition, and we don't know that. We have like a warfare that's going on top of us. Like, nah, they're gonna do this to us. They're gonna do that to us. I don't think we know that. Like the food we eat, the music we listen to, the TV shows we watch. I don't think we know that, or even the news we watch. Like we watch the news, they always lead with a bad story.
Yeah, you know, I mean, oh my God! Before, like you said, Atlanta. What is it? They always reporting on that in Atlanta. You said,
maybe car break-ins or breaking and entering.
Yeah, that's what you said. Breaking and entering, right? All the time. Every morning there's another fire. Helicopters above a fire. Okay, I mean, we used to live like 2 doors down from the firehouse.
Yeah.
We had a fire truck going every day. We ain't never seen them on the news.
True.
That's not news. That's just people's houses burn.
Mm-hmm.
People smoke in bed.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep. Program from every angle. Everybody is we all being programmed from every. We don't even know where to come from no more. We getting hit all over the place.
Yeah, man. We programmed by the programming.
Yeah. It's like to the point. It's like to the point. This Kyle Rittenhouse case, it's like we just want him to go to jail. So hold on. Let me finish.
No, because I know what you saying. Like we don't even.
Let me finish.
Go ahead. Yeah,
it feels like with us, with black people, right? Not saying every black person is like this, but it feel like we want Kyle Rittenhouse to go to jail because there's white people supporting him. If we wanted to just rub it in white people's face, kind of like, matter of fact, when OJ got off, like we were just so happy, like, yo, we got one up that OJ got off. But now, like, if Kyle Rittenhouse go to jail, oh, we got one up again, he's going to jail. Like,
did we really want OJ? Because OJ didn't want us.
No, but yo, you remember back then when OJ got off, how excited black people were.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I held that excitement for a long time.
You did?
No, listen, let me tell you, I was just like, it was like a little joke to me. Like, yeah, OJ got off, he did it, but he whatever. But when I saw that picture of Nicole Brown Simpson on that ESPN documentary, because they showed the picture of her head damn near off her body, I said, yo, it hit me like, nah, this is different. That
see my go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Nah, just like to see that image. Like, we never saw that image. We just know that he got off on murder. And we know that he got off on murder. We was like, all right, OJ got off on murder, saying, the black man finally beat the system, yada yada yada. So we didn't really see the whole play. Like, it's not really the black man beating the system, it's the black man spinning wild bread for a great defense. Kind of like Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know
but the thing with me with OJ, I actually didn't see that part of the documentary, but I didn't need to. You're talking about one man killed two people brutally. You just think about this, brutally with a knife, armed with a knife. Killed two people brutally, and he's an elite athlete.
Yeah.
They didn't stand a chance.
No.
The black lawyer beat the system. But my reason for not giving a darn about OJ is as simple as this. The chase interrupted the Knicks in the finals. It's that petty, yup. He could have got life for that. That's how I felt about it.
Another topic I want to talk on, man, that was very hilarious to me is Hawk Newsom of Black Lives Matter.
Oh, Huey Newsom?
Yeah.
Huey Newton?
Yeah.
Black Panther. He's a Black Panther. It's Huey Newton.
So there's a lot to unpack with Mr. Hawk Newsom, yo. So it started like this. He had a sit down with Mayor-elect Eric Adams, right?
Yeah. I want to speak on that too.
He had to sit down with Eric Adams. Hold on, not play it yet. So he had to sit down with Eric Adams, saying like, we need some things to be changed around here, right? So Eric Adams said, yeah, let's have a talk. So Eric Adams invited him upstairs to whatever office he was at, and they have a discussion. So them being clout chasers that they are, they put this whole discussion on Instagram Live, right?
Okay.
And,
no, I want you to show the clip because I want to give you my play-by-play with it.
I'm gonna show.
I know, but well, please let me give my play-by-play on this.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I want to hear yours, of course, but there's so many things because I watched you the other night.
Yeah. So
Monday,
now,
right?
So he had to say what he had to say, and Holt Newsom and the rest of Black Lives Matter in New York did not like what Eric Adams said. So they decided to take it to the streets. And when they took it to the streets, they said that if they bring back basically plainclothes cops, there's going to be bloodshed and riots in the streets for plainclothes cops. I thought that was kind of extreme, but that's how he felt. So I'm going to play this clip from Fox 5 in New York. This Rosetta Scotto, and I don't know who this other lady is. They changed everybody.
Is it Bianca Peterson or the other one?
I don't know. I just got the clip from.
Yeah,
YouTube.
I told you I watched the weather in the morning.
See, because I don't.
They on good day. They on when I'm trying to watch the weather.
Yeah, so like Rosetta Scotto, she's on there forever. Like she's like the immovable force. Like immovable object. You can't move her from that seat, yo. She's always gonna be there.
Yeah, that's Giuliani's homegirl.
I didn't know
On
that.
some realness. On some realness, yeah. They
Okay.
cool.
That's good for her. Good for them. All right, let me get this. All right. All right, so
Yeah, that's the other one. Yep.
yeah.
Adams has promised to be tough on crime when he takes office, in part by bringing back some controversial police tactics.
But after a recent meeting with Adams, Black Lives Matter activists threatened riots and bloodshed if he follows through. Fox 5's Kayla Malik is live in downtown Brooklyn with more details. It's pretty incredible to hear a group saying those two words to the incoming mayor.
Yeah, absolutely, Bianca. It's rattled a whole lot of people. Now, keep in mind, this meeting also marks the first time Black Lives Matter of Greater New York leaders have ever sat down with an incoming or sitting mayor. Eric Adams seemingly agreeing with the activists' ideas on how to combat poverty in the Black community. But things got heated when the conversation turned to police reform.
If they think that they're going to go back to the old ways of policing, then we're going to take to the streets again. There will be riots, there will be fire, and there will be bloodshed.
Leaders of the Black Lives Matter movement threatening violence in New York City streets if Mayor-elect Eric Adams reinstates the NYPD's controversial anti-crime unit when he takes office next year.
So there's no way that we're going to let some Gestapo come in here and harm our people, right? We pray for peace, but Black Opportunities prepares for the worst.
Co-founder of BLM's Greater New York chapter, Hawk Newsome, saying this after a heated meeting with Adams at Brooklyn Borough Hall.
If you're telling me that I need to do this,
Yo, I don't know if you saw this part right here. This part kills me right here. Hold on, watch this.
The sit-down taking place behind closed doors, but was live-streamed on Instagram by an attendee. While Adams and the activists did find common ground on issues surrounding policing in the Black community, the former NYPD captain has vowed to bring back the anti-crime unit, a task force of mostly plainclothes officers, which was disbanded at the height of the Black Lives Matter protests last year. The conversation escalating when Newsome told Adams the organization would hold him accountable for any future police misconduct.
He is really aggressive.
I'm holding you accountable. You get on the ground, stop the violence in my community. I'm holding you accountable.
We
Listen.
have actively been trying to hold the NYPD accountable. What are you going to do to hold the NYPD
Yo,
accountable?
your mannerisms are real aggressive, like, yo.
I mean, have you been living under a rock? Because I've been doing that I did it in the department.
In America?
You heard him? He said, what are you going to do against NYPD against against the Black people in his department? He said, you've been living under a rock. I've been doing that for 30 years. He came back with, but what about in America? Yo, he's not the mayor of America. He's the mayor of New York City.
And where is New York City located?
In America?
I thought it was. I'm not sure. I mean,
But he want to know if he's going to be, I guess, worried about policing all over America. That's not his jurisdiction. His jurisdiction is New York City. The 5 boroughs. He's not in America.
But he said in America.
Yeah, after he said he'd been doing it for 20 years in New York City, then he says, oh, but what about in America? Like, yo, fam, get out of here, yo.
New York City's in America. Yo, you got more?
Yeah, but we're gonna look.
He said maybe you should Google me.
The mayor-elect also said public service and promising to continue that
You're
work.
looking like dokes.
But it wasn't enough for the activists who wanted Adams to commit to passing more than a dozen pieces of police reform legislation.
We have people in city council who can create problems for him. We have people in the streets who can create problems for this administration by shutting it down.
What?
Like, who do you think you are? You got people in the council that can create problems for him.
No, can shut him down.
We got people in the streets that could create problems. Like, come on, fam.
Your threat, your family. Wait, you got the other thing too? Or you just
yeah. I just wanted to play that first so we can slide into the other thing.
Can I unpack this one first, please?
Yeah, go ahead, please. Go ahead.
All right, you started off, right?
Should we keep it up?
No, I don't want to see Black.
I want everybody to see that T'Challa chain. that he came up here with.
That's why I keep calling him. It's not Hawk Newsom. It's Huey Newton because he think he's the Black Panther. Obviously, but on some realness, like first of all, he's mad suspect. Everything about him is suspect.
Why you say
and I'm
that?
gonna break it down to you. Number one, he's marching through the streets with like 5 people. You don't even, if we play full court ball, you ain't got subs, right? Talking about meet with us. He already agreed to meet with you. How you think you got in the building? That's why you had the cameras rolling. Come on, man, you suspect. You ain't bust your way up in there. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't January 6th. No, that wasn't that. That was, you were invited, but you made it look like you strong-armed your way in. Negative. You suspect. Number 2, his man was mad aggressive. Like, he trying to threaten the mayor. The mayor looking at him like, yo, what are you talking about? And first of all, I'm not even mayor yet. Like, your whole premise is crazy. And then you come back outside and start making crazy, ill-wild threats. There's just going to be blood in the streets. You're going to shut down the government. There's going to be fires. Okay, first of all, you're going to be the first one to get arrested, number 1. For inciting a riot. Number 2, you only got 5 people with you. How you going to shut down a city with 5 people? Like, what are you, the Avengers? Nah, man. Like, no, everything about this dude is just suspect to me, yo. You big. You're a big dude. I get you. You know what I'm saying? You probably got hands, but like you're not. No, your arms are too short to fight the city. You can't do it.
I want to unpack this question right here that I see. If a white organization made such threats, though.
Yeah, they make threats. They made it happen. They made it happen, and then my man with the Viking helmet up in jail. His mom's just like, yo, he can't eat that food. He can't eat y'all jail food. He got to get this type of diet. Yeah, they do that.
I'm saying this though. This is what I want to say. Like, all right,
they do that. He got to eat all organic or something like that.
Now, if a white organization did this, right, this is what I think would happen. I think this right here did not get blown up. This didn't get blown up. But if a white organization sat down with a mayor, right, and the mayor said that we're going to do something, and the white organization did not like it and did what he did and went to the streets and said there's going to be riots in the streets, is you going to put this in place? You know how many news channels would pick up on that?
You know the difference? You would really know the difference between a white person saying that and a black person saying that?
There's a few differences. Go ahead, what?
Well, the main difference is, and I'm not talking about all Republicans. I'm not even talking about all conservatives. They're contradictory in themselves. That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, all politicians are, whoever politics are.
No, but I mean, like, their agenda that they put out, like, my body, my choice when it comes to the vaccine. But it's not my body, my choice when it comes to abortion. But when you can't afford the kid, you know what I'm saying, that they force you to keep, they're completely against any type of public assistance. It's weird. The whole situation is weird. But that's another story.
That kid could be Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, well, if he get adopted by a white
so
family.
You never know unless he's born. But
I'm not for or against abortion. You know what I'm saying? I don't get pregnant. If a white person did it, you would have all these news outlets that's like really down like the Proud Boys and all them people, the people that showed up to the Capitol building.
Mm-hmm.
They would latch on to that because they always looking for a reason. Come on, they got their own armies, they got militia groups. They always looking for a reason. We fractured as a people anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, who are you to go out there and make this statement like you really that deep? All black people not riding with you. Most people ain't riding with you because you talking crazy.
Yeah.
So it's a difference. Like you could be see, I don't rock with Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't say that I don't admire his ability to make people just believe any stupid shit that comes out of his mouth. And they will live and die on it. They will live and die. They will go to war for this man. Whether it makes sense or not, whether he completely contradicts what he said, you got people out there that was looking for a reason. Mm-hmm. Like I said before, why we always looking for leaders? They found their leader and they will ride or die for that dude. Ain't nobody ride and die for this Black Panther dude, man. I'm saying some people got it, some people don't.
Yeah.
But no, if a white person did that, yeah, I think City Hall might get shut down. And it ain't about it. I think City Hall will get shut down.
I don't even see
and he's
how
a black
a white.
man too?
I don't even see how a white mayor, a white group would even have these kind of demands and
they wouldn't.
And honestly, I'm kind of confused. You know, saying from what I see in the city. I don't live out there no more. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been to New York City in months. But from what I see, all that violence and shooting, why you don't want something to change? Why you want them to be softer policing? Why would you want that?
He don't care either way. He just wants publicity.
Yeah.
Like I said, his whole demonstration that he put on right there was a publicity stunt.
All right, speaking of publicity,
from start to finish.
I want to show you the next video I want to show you. This one.
My God, yes, please.
All right, so this is
Oh, he got a Suge Knight outfit on now.
Hope Newsom again. He's on Fox News. I do give him props. He do go on I don't know why he go on Fox News. Like nobody on Fox News is going to pay attention to him.
Didn't I just say what I said?
Yeah, publicity. So, but nobody's going to no Fox News viewer, in my opinion, is going to hear what he has to say and be like, you know what, that sparked a light bulb in my head. Maybe he's on to something.
No, but they're going to watch it just to say, look at this dumbass.
Yeah,
this is why we don't need a black mayor in New York City. This is why this and this is why that. You know what I'm saying? This is why black mob and the woke mob and cancel. You know, they feed off of this.
Mm-hmm.
They feed off of this.
All right, so let's go over to this Hawk Newsom and his threats. So, what's my man's name? What's that? Dan Bongino, I think it is. Dan Bongino. And
I don't know all them dudes. I know Tucker Carlson. That's all I know. I don't know them dudes like that.
Yeah, so I think it's
and Hannity, the one that used to call the president every night.
Yeah, so this is Dan Bongino and Hawk Newsom on Fox News, and Dan Bongino asking Hawk Newsom, will you condone violence? And this is his answer.
To trigger. Oh, okay, I got you. No, I was reading the comment, but yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
So you don't want rioting, just to be clear. Test prep. And there's just one other part to this. We could take people from housing projects who are caught up in the public assistance system, and we can give these people job skills. But you don't want riots, right? You don't want riots, correct? And violence. I just want to get you on the record here. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something. I just want to get you on the record. You don't want violence. I'm going on the record right now. I'm going on the record right now. As Dr. King said, riots are the voice of the unheard. It's a natural occurrence that if people continue to be traumatized and oppressed, they will lash out. That's it. Do you condemn violence or not? But they shouldn't lash out, correct? Dan, what I'm telling you is, right? What I'm telling you is, the Boston Tea Party was a riot. It was because people were fed up. So they took to I'm not asking about the Boston Tea Party, Hawk. No, but what you're talking to me about is, do you condemn and it's amazing that this is Veterans Day, and the first man to die in the fight for this country was a black man named Chris Why can't you just condemn violence? How does this help? Why would I condemn violence? Why would I do that? I believe in self-defense. I believe that if someone no one's talking about self-defense. All right, let me make it simple. Forget this is clearly a little bit over the head here. Do you condemn rioting and burning down buildings? You're not answering the question. Do you condemn riots and burning down buildings after a police use of force incident you don't like? No, what I'll say is I understand when a police officer unjustifiably kills someone, why people lash out. I understand that completely. I didn't ask. Why can't you answer the question? I'm not going to condemn, nor am I going to condone it. Now, see, here's the thing. When Osama bin Laden and those terrorists attacked the United States of America, can you let me talk? Man. You have a show. You talk as much as you want. You talk a lot of junk, and then when I put you on the spot, you don't answer the damn question. You condone violence? I'm answering the question. I'm answering the question. All over the place. Just condemn violence and burning of buildings down. How hard is this? Okay. So when Osama bin Laden attacked the World Trade Center, did you say?
Answer the question, man.
I'm posing questions to you.
That has nothing
I
to
answered your
do
question.
with people burning down businesses in New York City. You're not going to answer the question, Hawk, but listen.
Wait,
I
okay, I'll
appreciate
give you this.
giving it a
I'll
shot.
give you this. I'll give you this.
No, there's nothing
I
else
don't
to get. I asked you
condone
the
it.
question 3
I
times.
don't promote it, but I will not condemn it.
Yeah, that's just cowardly, man. That's just cowardly.
No,
you
you're
need
a
to stand
coward.
for something.
You know what?
Yeah.
See, you're a coward. God bless you, man.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Nope.
God bless.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to him, but he still do sound stupid to me. I understand where he was going with it.
Where was he going?
He didn't articulate what he was trying to say properly. He said, if you go through with this, there will be riots, there will be fires, and there will be bloodshed in the streets. He never actually said that he was calling for it. He's saying this is going to be people's reaction to it. And that's how he was trying to answer that question on Fox. But when he said it, it sounded like he was making a threat. And he thought that everybody understood what the hell he was saying. But now that I sat there and listened to his answer, that's not what he meant. He didn't say, no, but he did. But the threat was, I do have people in the streets. And I do have people in the office. Yeah. He should have walked that shit back. But
now, all this dude ask him.
But his answer was, people are going to react. So I don't think that he was saying he's going to lead the charge. He's just saying it's going to happen. But I got people that's going to shut it down. That's a whole nother thing. So I can't co-sign him. I can't co-sign. Yeah, he did definitely. That definitely was a dog whistle.
Yeah,
it definitely was a dog whistle. But
that interview right there, though, my man had
that was hilarious.
It's like he hit you with everything. He hit you with it's
Veterans Day. He never explained himself.
It's Veterans Day weekend. We got the first black person that died. First, that's Memorial Day of the people who died. The veterans are people who still alive.
Yeah.
So he bring up the first black person who died. Huh?
I'm not sure how that works.
Memorial Day is to honor the dead
veterans,
soldiers,
people that served. Yeah. More the people that died. Veterans.
Yeah. So he brings up the first black person. The first person that died in the war for America was a black person on Veterans Day. Then he brings up Martin Luther King.
No, he brought up Martin Luther King first.
Yeah. Then he brings up the Boston Tea Party. The Boston Tea Party. He said that, no. Was it Boston Tea Party?
Yeah, Crispus Attucks.
Yeah, he brings up the Boston Tea Party saying that they was upset. Then he brings up Osama bin Laden saying he was all over the place. Young man need a roadmap, a GPS, a Garmin, Apple Maps, Google Maps. He need every type of navigation system for you to find out where he was going. Like, this is why nobody take this stuff serious. Like, who's gonna take Black Lives Matter serious hearing stuff like this?
Again, why do you need a leader? Yo, he's just...
It's not even about being a leader. It's like you can have your concern...
coherent.
All right, you can have your concerns
about something. You don't even have to be coherent.
Listen, you can have your concerns about a subject. You want something to be done. You know what I'm saying? You can bring your concerns to the mayor office. But if he say one thing you don't like, you throw a temper tantrum, run outside and say, like, if you do what we don't like, we're going to have riots in the streets and the city going to burn down. Then after that, this dude asks you, do you condemn violence and burn down the city? He started bringing up Boston Tea Party and the first black person that died and Martin Luther King and Osama bin Laden. Like, fam, how do you get this position? Who gave him this position?
Who coordinated Steve Harvey, King of Comedy? Like, what? you called... I mean, Jada's nice as hell, but who said he was top 5 dead or alive? He did.
Who said Biggie was the king of New York? I guess
he did.
Yeah.
I mean, who said he was the leader of Black Lives Matter? He did.
Of New York.
Of New York.
He gotta chill. He gotta chill, yo.
I guess my life don't matter because he ain't my leader.
He gotta chill. This dude is crazy. Yo.
He's funny. He's funny to me. I mean, the fact that he's on TV and apparently some people do take him seriously. He got a meeting with the mayor-elect, but
that's gonna be his last meeting. with anybody. Like, why would you bring this man to your office after that?
Why'd you bring that man to your office to begin with?
Because you know what? It was optics. You like, oh, Black Lives Matter out here. Let me, you know, I'm the first black mayor since David Dinkins. You know, let me see if I can speak to these people and see what's going on. And that's what you come up with? Come on, man. Get out of here, yo.
I mean, yo, that was too funny. He just naming martyrs. Like, what? I don't get it. Jesus, like I said before, Jesus was black too. He died for the cause.
I think that he just did that. He saw saying Instagram facts and stuff like that. You see on like pro-black pages, like, you know, just little random facts and quotes that he probably get mad likes off of.
But that's what everybody does now. I mean,
yeah, but you know what though? It's cool when you do it on Instagram, but you go on Fox News, you look stupid.
Well, if you get enough followers, you be on Fox News too, Ron. It's that easy. It's really that easy.
Yeah, it is that easy, but at the same time, I wouldn't go on Fox. Like, if somebody asks
you wouldn't because you have common sense.
If somebody asks me a simple question, I'm not gonna be like, Osama bin Laden.
You wouldn't say, "Yeah, I'm immunized."
Yeah, that's better than what he did.
Yeah, it is it.
Yes, it is.
He asked the man a yes or no question. I mean, Aaron Rodgers lied. Again, see, I can always find another reason. Aaron Rodgers did lie, but he gave a yes or no answer. He said, yeah. He asked him a yes or no question. He asked everything but yes or no. I look at shit differently. You know that.
Yeah, me too.
But, yo, that dude,
how my man said it? My man said, I look at things differently on the side. Call me Forrest Whitaker. Because, you know, I got the 2 eye joints.
What? Oh! Yeah, this guy, I don't know. What happened? You got V Live coming on for the Arbery thing?
Nice week to be live.
Oh. I know he got stats on that.
Yeah, I know. I saw he posted a video today about it too. I was watching it earlier.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, man. Like, I saw another video of how this dude was saying that the McMichaels should not be charged or should not be found guilty because.
Yeah.
Huh?
Did you post that? Did you post that?
Yeah, I did post it. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched like 5 seconds and I was like, Ron got his likes and his views. I was like, I can't listen to this guy.
Yeah.
I really felt like I can't listen to this guy. Like, that's just me personally. I couldn't agree with what he was saying.
Yeah. I mean, I listened to it and gave my point. I don't agree either, but he had he had a strong point. I don't know if you heard the whole thing. How, you know?
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, he had a strong point.
That's a bad habit of mine. That I'll listen to what you got to say. But you start going too far off of when I'm like, you're not changing my mind and you're not making sense to me. I kind of tune you out.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know,
but
then I might miss something.
I don't think he didn't change my mind, but it made sense to me.
On what grounds? Like, I don't understand. Like,
the grounds
I wasn't
saying like, all right, it's open carry state. You do have the right to do a citizen's arrest, even if it's on hearsay. If somebody say, "Hey," like I could be walking down the street and I can see a dude. I can see it, huh? I'm saying in Georgia, that's part of the law for what he said.
If somebody say he robbed you,
yeah,
but the guy didn't. But who said it?
I want to be the person. I'm saying this is on hearsay. Somebody could just think that it's a citizen's arrest. You could do that and hold the person accountable till the cops come. That's supposed to be the law, right? Then, they said he came out with a gun. I never saw the video. Okay, I don't like to watch stuff like that. He had his.
What? What are you talking about? Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, but they said he had his gun to his side. He had his gun drawn. And they said that Ahmaud Arbery rushed him with the gun and he shot him because he tried to take the gun. So he said that it could be on grounds of self-defense, according to the law.
That's a messed up law.
It is a messed up law, but if that's the law,
that's the law. It ain't nothing you can really do.
Yeah,
the law is funny stuff. But if I was that guy, personally,
which guy?
The murderer guy.
McMichael?
Whether it was an accident, it was self-defense, whatever, he's still a murderer. He murdered somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never want to take that off the table with anybody that killed somebody. You know what I'm saying? Your reasons are your reasons, whether you get convicted or not convicted. You kill somebody. Mm-hmm. You're a murderer. I would have just said, yo, he was wrestling for the gun and went off.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just me. If I was a murderer, that's what I would have said.
Yeah.
But he ain't doing himself no favors. And I don't really buy that defense at all because of the way they boxed him in and like they really over pursued him.
Yeah.
They really over pursued him. They boxed him in, and it was like at that point, of course he's going to arrest you. You got a gun on him, and he can't get away. Everywhere he goes, you box him in. So I gotta look into that law if it's really true that you can arrest somebody on hearsay and pull a gun on them. I mean, it is an open carry state.
They say he didn't pull a gun. He's had his gun on the side. So pulling the gun is like pointing a gun at somebody. Having the gun on your side is like I see people all the time with guns on their side. I see people all the time just walking around with guns.
Yeah, I seen that too. Yeah, out here.
Yeah.
Like I might be an undercover cop or something. You'll see somebody coming. Like I'll be on the road. I see somebody like just walking to Burger King with a gun in a holster on their hip.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know if you're a cop or whatever. I just know you got a gun.
Mm-hmm.
But
having a gun on your side is not illegal. Doing a citizen arrest is not illegal.
He can't have it. He had a rifle. How you gonna have it on his side?
No, it's not pointing at somebody. He just had it in his side, like it's on his side, like it's to his side.
All I know, when I saw it on the video, he had the gun pointed at him. And in the video, the man said he pointed the gun at him.
Yeah, I didn't see the video.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if that's the case, they probably could get off. And what I noticed too,
they want you to get off, you're gonna get off.
Yeah. And what I noticed too, like with high profile cases, especially when it comes like the black people, the racial cases, it's always a case where it's a good chance that the person's going to get off. And I think they always make those cases the big publicized cases because Trayvon Martin has so much higher ratings and they want to do that again. So like Jacob Blake, that case, like, oh my God, Jacob Blake, he got shot 7 times by the cops with his kids in the car. Then he had a whole story that he went to somebody's house that had a restraining order against him. Then the cops told him to chill and leave because the restraining order. He didn't want to leave. Then he went to his car and got a knife. Then once he got a knife, they shot him. So it's like, you should just left. But the story didn't come out that he didn't just leave. Then the story didn't come out that he had a restraining order against his lady. The story just came out that the cop shot a black man again. Let's shut the NBA down. Let's tear the city up.
7 times?
If you gotta just leave. Like, why do you have to be there for? Just leave.
The fact that he was there is why he had to be there for. I mean, he knew he wasn't supposed to be there from jump. He wasn't thinking about leaving. Whatever his reason was for being there, he felt like he needed to be there. Yeah, because you already.
And he on some other sucker shit too, because you gonna bring kids with you, knowing that you ain't supposed to be there, knowing that she gonna call the cops on you, and knowing that you're gonna pull a knife out on the cops with kids in the car.
He ain't know he's gonna pull out the knife.
What you mean? He walked and said, "I'm going to get this knife." He went on after he got shot. He went on Michael Strahan's show, and he had an interview about him. He said, "Yeah, they shot me after I got my knife."
But I mean, when he took the kids, I'm pretty sure he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna pull the knife on the gun." I don't think that was in his. I don't think he was thinking at all.
If you got kids in the car and cops telling you to leave, just leave.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you. It is again. You would leave. I would leave.
Yeah.
He he wasn't in that mindset. That's why he was there in the first place. That's what I'm telling you. He wasn't in that mindset at all. He went over there, like I said with Rittenhouse. He got what he got what he came for. He went over there for drama. He got drama.
Yeah, a
like
lot of
Rittenhouse.
drama.
You know what I'm saying? You can defend it. You could defend why he shot these people, or you could try to defend that they was trying to stop him from being an active shooter. The bottom line is you went to an already tense situation with a gun, showing a gun. You obviously wanted to shoot somebody. You wanted a reason to shoot somebody. They gave him a reason to shoot somebody. They wanted to run up on an active shooter. They were actively trying to get shot. Everybody got what they wanted.
Yeah.
You got what you came for. I see a gun, I run.
Yeah.
Even if let's say if the situation came about, I had a gun on me, and you shooting, I'm not a marksman. I'm not gonna sit there and like, oh, okay, I'm gonna shoot the gun out of his hand, or I might catch him before he catches me. No, I'm running.
Yeah.
You already drawn. I'm running. It ain't no. There's not shootouts, man.
Like the last person he shot, he wanted to go towards Kyle Rittenhouse with his gun drawn.
You got what you asked for.
Yeah.
He was like, sign a permission slip. Let's go on this trip.
I ain't gonna lie.
Rittenhouse was like, oh, your paperwork is in order. Take this bullet. Congratulations. Like, you out your mind, man. There ain't no way in hell.
What's that?
It's that I'm gonna run up on you when you're already cocked and loaded and you shooting already. I'm not running up on you. You crazy? Hey, skateboard P. Oh, forget about it.
Yeah. It's crazy too. I was looking at some of the videos of the protest in front of the courthouse. People out there with like skateboards and stuff like that, trying to justify that dude with the skateboard that smacked him. Like,
what is he? Fiasco, man. You got a cult following now?
I don't know. We just need white saviors. I don't know what we need. Well, people need white saviors. Like, I never seen black people really riding for 3 white people that got shot by another white person. This is this is the craziest thing I've seen in a long time.
I could understand riding for them if you're just against murder in general. But on race lines, why? Because they happen to be in a Black Lives Matter.
And to me, like the way they describe Joseph Rosenbaum, he were the people that we were saying that was messing up the marches, that wanted to tear up the city, right?
Infiltrators, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what this guy was described as by the DA, Binger, whatever his name is. So that's what he described as, like, all right, we're gonna tear the city up. And we're going to, say these people are marching for equality or whatever, but we're going to come here and tear the city up on their name, on their dime. And if you really want to take it to...
And leave them with the bill.
Leave with the bill. If you really want to break it down and look at it like that, if you know that these people were doing that, Kyle Rittenhouse is more on our side than he is on our side. Because he stopped them from doing that dumb shit that we keep getting the bill for. Your man is burning down garbage disposals, knocking over porta potties.
Yo, on some realness though, this has nothing to do with the case. I really would like to get about 6-7 people together to flip over a police car just to do it. But that has nothing to do with the case. Because they say he knocked over some truck.
He was out there causing anarchy.
He was
just literally got home from a mental institution that day. And he was in the mental institution because he tried to commit suicide.
Well, he did.
Exactly.
That's why he ran up on him. He was trying to commit suicide. Wait. Back to gun laws. He was trying to commit suicide, but he got a handgun?
No.
Doing it. Oh, I was about to say he's doing it wrong. Oh, I was about to say, if you got a gun, you doing it wrong.
The last guy didn't die. He just got shot in the arm.
Yeah.
And you see the picture of him with his arm.
With his arm busted open, yeah.
With his gun in his hand. With his gun in his hand.
Man,
this Kyle Rittenhouse thing is the craziest thing I've seen in a long time, yo. That we
really?
No, it's crazy because we really caping up, saying that this man need to go to jail, and I don't see not one charge that he should go to jail for.
Murder?
Self-defense.
Escalating riot. I don't know.
How he escalated a riot? He was
reckless endangerment.
All right, if you watch the video, he's literally running away. They chasing him. What does he escalate? How you running away? What is he escalating? He's de-escalated trying to get out that scene. I don't know what he did prior to that, but he's running away. If somebody's running away and you see this person's an active shooter, let him go. He's running away. And he's an active shooter. Figure that shit out in court. Let him get arrested if he's an active shooter. Who are you to go do a citizen's arrest and try to hit him with a skateboard and kick him while he's down and come in with your gun? Because he's an active. Who are you?
You don't know what he is. He's from 9/11. Let's roll.
What?
You don't remember 9/11? They said they took the terrorists down with the plane crash and everybody died anyway. And it was like, let's roll. And that was like a mantra people were running with for a while.
No, I don't remember that.
And I never really understood it. I mean, I understand, okay, the bravery, like we're not going to let them make their destination. The one that crashed in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
The story was that somebody was like, let's roll. And they overpowered the terrorists. And the plane crashed in Pennsylvania and everybody died.
Oh.
So I don't know the heroics in that. Still hundreds of people were killed. Like, then again, I don't know where they were going either, but
yeah. But anyway, like I said,
yeah.
These dudes ran up on the wrong dude that night.
Yes, they did.
Yep.
That's all it is to it, man. I mean, like I said, like when we were looking at the LBGT, Let's Go By the Tribe.
Oh, Let's Go Brandon Tribe? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we was looking at them and I was like, yeah, you should have marching down the street, you'd probably be on alert.
No,
I ain't say you would run or you'd be scared, but you would be on alert. Like you would be aware that there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, I'd be alert. Like, yeah, there's a lot going on, but I wouldn't be like,
okay, now see, you saw one of them walking up the street and it was a Black Lives Matter protest and he got a rifle and you know he's not with the team.
How you know?
They had to know he was not with the team. He must have said something like, why did they just singled him out?
No, I'm saying, you say that
I'm saying if you seen this guy come on a rifle and you know he's not with the team, why are you going anywhere near him?
Because you probably think you're Superman. You end up like Chris Reeves.
Paraplegic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You saying that you don't know why they riding for him. I'm saying I don't know why we ride for half of these causes.
Like what? What's another cause that we shouldn't ride for?
That we shouldn't ride for?
Yeah.
Personally, I think you should ride for whatever you believe in.
Okay, but
I don't understand it.
But what you don't understand?
Huh?
What you don't understand?
Oh, wow. See that, Ron?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what's up. I just don't understand the whole. I want to march to save the world. But like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what you're doing. I don't understand where you're going. Like, Black Lives Matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I understand the concept that, you know what I'm saying, an unarmed black man will be disproportionately murdered by the police. Disproportionately. It's a real thing. But then, like, what it is now, it's not that. You know what I'm saying? But every time somebody gets shot, y'all walking the streets. Like,
no.
Where you walking to? I don't understand the logic. Like, it's insanity. That's what it is. It's insanity.
Every time somebody gets shot, they can spin a narrative on it. They walk in the streets. Like just now, I bet Young Dolph just got shot, right? The rapper. I bet you they're not walking the streets for that. 500 people got killed in Chicago this year. They're not walking the streets for that.
No, I'm talking about unarmed black people being shot by the police was disproportionate. It was disproportionate. Or so it seems, because that's that's the statistics that we're getting.
Yeah.
That's the but I mean, do you really think walking up and down the street is going to stop police from shooting black people?
No.
So where we walking to? Where are we walking to? You You popping on the gram for 2 weeks. You might get some merch out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody might you know what I'm saying? Somebody might change their profile pic to a gay flag or something, but no, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Like,
I know you're serious.
Like, I can't relate. I can't relate to the effort that's put in to doing absolutely nothing.
Me neither.
That's what I'm seeing. It's like you just want to be seen. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see you. And I saw you before. I am you. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. But who are you talking to? You're not talking to me. You can't tell me nothing about being black in America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? But you walking up the block, or you getting on Instagram, or you going on Fox News, or you write a book, or you do whatever you want. That white man don't like you today, he ain't gonna like you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that man that got that money, he's not gonna take his product off the shelf. No, he's just gonna take Aunt Jemima off the box. You know what I'm saying? It was the funniest joke I ever heard. They were talking about Land O'Lakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How it's disrespectful to the I can't remember the comedian that said it. It was disrespectful to the Native Americans, Land O'Lakes, to put them on the cover of the butter.
Yeah.
So what they do? They took the Indian, I'm sorry, the Native American. My apology. Happy Diwali, belated. They took the Native American off the packaging.
Yeah.
And left the lake.
Yeah.
They got rid of Native Americans and kept the land.
Yep.
I don't know who told that joke and where I heard it, but that's the truest thing ever. That's the truest thing ever.
I remember I seen, like, you know, I'm in Atlanta, and they saying that, oh, they need to get rid of the tomahawk chop, right? They need to get rid of that because that's racist. So I was in my lobby, right? I'm watching the news, and they had the guy who actually came up with the tomahawk chop. It was actually a Native American from a tribe that's still alive to this day that, you know, he used to just run on the field and do the chop, and the crowd did the chop with him. And they said they need to change the name of the team to something else. How is the word brave associated with any type of race, group of people? It's the word brave. It's what you are.
Yeah, but no, that brave is short for Indian brave.
How? Indian brave?
Braves, plural, not brave.
Okay, braves, plural. Short for what?
That's Indian Braves. That's what they used to call them.
So they used to be called the Atlanta Indian Braves?
That's a term. No, it's like the Warriors or something. I'm not really sure exactly, but yeah, that was a term they would use.
So if they change the name,
what about the Kansas City Chiefs? Did they change their name?
It's a chief. Maybe they should. So what about the Golden State Warriors?
What about Call Me Chief?
Who?
Call Me Chief.
Oh,
your homegirl.
Yeah.
I mean, like, is that offensive? Like, I mean, so what?
So, like, what about the
chief of police?
What about the Golden State? All right. What about the master bedroom? That was the thing.
Master in my bedroom.
That's the thing. They changed. So they.
But I know where it comes from.
So they put a thing out there saying that the home listings should take out the word master bedroom because it comes from slavery. Who's fighting for these things? Like, why are we fighting for something so frivolous? Like, who cares?
It comes from the master of the house.
Exactly.
That's not even. So I guess they got to get rid of He-Man too.
They probably
he's master of the universe.
They probably get rid of He-Man because the pronoun. Because He-Man, what about a she-man or a they-man or
she-ra?
Well, they gotta get rid of that too. It's like it's such a slippery slope. They gonna get rid of everything.
No, but he identifies as a man, and his pronoun is he.
Somebody gonna find it offensive.
Somebody found it offensive when I just said it. I don't care. You can't cancel me. I'm not on. Turn off your station.
Turn off your station.
I love it. That's
the great American philosopher Mike Tyson.
Yep.
Don't like what I'm saying? Turn off your station. But yeah, man.
It's classic.
Yep.
But No, like I said, I don't fault. I say this all the time, and I truly mean it. I don't fault anybody for their beliefs if you truly believe in it. But don't expect me to understand you.
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't say that I understand you. Like, I don't understand you. But it's not for me to understand. As long as you understand why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
I guess all is right with the world. That's the problem. That's why I always be like, why people need leaders, why people need heroes. Like, I don't know. I don't aspire to be like anyone. I just aspire to be the best me.
Yeah.
And only I can decide what's the best me.
I guess because we live in a society where people just got to be the best artificial of themselves. Like, oh, I got to be the best. You know, like, I have to look certain ways. My posts got to be certain things. Everything got to be so artificial and fake. And now we got to live in a metaverse where we could buy land in the metaverse and resell it. Like, there's literally metaverse leasing offices to buy land.
How can you buy land if it's not land?
It's metaverse land. It's virtual
property.
land. Huh?
What is it, property, or is it, so it's like The Sims?
Yeah, but you have to pay real U.S. currency for it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. He's not. If they build it, people will come. But whatever they said in that Field of Dreams movie. You know what I'm saying, man? It's so crazy out here. It's really crazy out here. It is. All I can say is God bless America, man.
Yeah.
And just for the simple fact that me and you, could sit here and talk about everything that's going wrong in this country right now.
Yeah. We
can talk about the president of the United States, who's supposed to, quote unquote, the most powerful man in the country. But he's not. And we won't get disappeared. Not for that. You won't get disappeared for that. People come on live TV every day and talk crazy stuff about government and all that. They don't get disappeared.
Yeah.
Try that in Thailand or Cuba or something.
Or China.
To Russia.
You see what they did to John Cena in China, right?
What,
a while back. How
no.
he said that. I think he said in an interview that Taiwan is a country.
He said it isn't.
Taiwan is a country. They own country. And Chinese,
aren't they?
For what I understand, the Chinese don't like that. They want to take over Taiwan. So
yeah, but they are a country.
They took away all his endorsements and everything like that. Like, now you can't say that. And he had to go and do an apology tour in China, and he had to speak Cantonese.
Oh yeah, he did it. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
They should have made him doing Cantonese and Mandarin. Really fuck him up.
I think he speaks both fluently.
He do?
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I think because
it's not easy languages to learn.
Because he they call them white monkeys. So it's like people go over there to do like, it's a thing. Look it up. It's called white monkeys.
I know it's a thing. It just still sounds funny.
So they
don't mean it's not a thing.
So people go over there and have to just be entertainment for Chinese people and do as the government say. And they get paid pretty good for it, from what I understand.
Hey, man, like I said, if you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
People are willing to pay for just about anything.
No, they will. It will.
But, it depends on what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on what you want. I know I don't want a $150 hoodie.
From Sean King?
Yeah, I mean, they ain't got nothing to, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I had nice things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
Yeah.
I'm past that now, man. Yeah. Like, I'm just really
that's
past
why you always
that.
see me with a plain crew neck. That's it. Yo, I don't do too much no more. Like, I don't need, and it's not $150 either. It was like $15. Like, that's it, man. Who cares?
That's too much, man. I got the flea market for $3.
I don't know the flea markets out here. I know some in Florida. They popping in Florida.
Oh yeah. I heard that.
I went to a flea market in Florida. No lie. It was one person who owned like 2 different booths, right? This is in Florida. One booth that they own, all Black Lives Matter paraphernalia, right?
The other one was white power.
The other one was all Trump stuff.
I figured.
I was like, damn, so they getting both sides of the coin.
Literally.
Yeah.
I like
I was
that.
I was impressed.
That's a smart move, especially in Florida.
Yeah.
Especially in Florida, for real.
Yes, it was North Florida, like borderline Florida, Alabama
Tampa.
area. No, like
no, a little north of Tampa there.
yeah, like in the Gulf area.
What's over there, like Pensacola?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Home of Roy Jones Jr.
Yep. I did. He must have forgot. I heard about that Tyson fight.
Oh, you ain't see it?
After I heard about it, I was like, I don't want to see Roy like that, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's like I'm saying, it's like going to funerals. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I was just chilling with you the other day, and I gotta look at you in a box. So like, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Especially if I seen you recently,
Mhm.
it's hard for me to think about like in a funeral home and look at you. You know, after they got you all dolled up and painted. It's weird. It's weird for me. I really don't like it.
It's actually a weird ritual if you think about it.
Huh?
I say it's a weird ritual if you think about it.
People mourn differently.
Yeah,
people
true.
mourn differently. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying, it's just like some people they mourn differently. Some people need people around them,
Mm-hmm.
and some people don't know when to go away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so. Yeah, that's a touchy subject for everybody, man.
Yeah.
You're saying my heart goes out to anybody that lost somebody close to them because you know what it's like, and it's different for everybody. And the last thing you ever want to hear anybody tell you is, "Yo, you need to get over it and move on." How do you say that to a person? That's another thing I'll never understand. How do you say that to a person? Like how you fix your face and tell somebody when it's time to get over anything? How do you tell them when it's time for them to get over their trauma?
I think because we have like a playbook of what to say to people after somebody died in their family. So you got to say certain things.
You know what I say?
What's that?
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know what to say either. I just be like,
That's exactly what I say. I say, I'm here. I honestly don't know what to say to you right now.
Yeah.
Like the last two things when I said something to the family, I just said, I really don't know what to say in these situations.
Man.
They usually give you a hug, and I just be on my way. Like I don't see them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what I'm gonna do? I can't bring them back. I can't make you feel better.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Yeah. Why we always up in this dark place?
That's how it goes, yo. That's how it goes.
Yeah. That's how it goes, man.
Yep.
But you got any more topics on deck, man?
Nah, I'm actually about to close up and about to get off with you.
All right, man. It's
All right.
good talking to you as
Yes,
always.
sir. Yep.
And shout out to the man P Diddy. I know his name ain't P Diddy. I just see P Did.
P did 2020 the super chat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yes,
yeah,
So
everybody
be
else
supporting the family.
Yeah, David Pierce, everybody in the chats. We appreciate everybody with the likes and all that, and actually staying tuned for the whole time, man. You know, because sometimes people got short attention spans, and we've been here for 2 hours doing this, yo. We've been here for 2 hours doing this, and a lot of times people just tune out. You know what I mean? But
he got us on the background. You know, saying we the blue screen. You were there making love to your significant other, whatever. Just leave it on and keep hitting like. Yo, on that note, I might as well say it now, Ron. Yeah, we got another one coming soon. That's I'm hoping you're going to contribute to that.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting that YouTube thing going soon, so it's
All
going
right.
to be interesting.
All
I'm not
right.
going to go into details yet, but you're going to be the first to know.
I'll be the first to know, and I'll share it with everybody that I know.
Yeah, it's going to be different though. Trust me.
All right. Different
All
than
right.
this. So you been playing with the stuff? You been seeing like the videos I sent you?
Yeah, first of all, pause on that. But nah, I didn't really get a chance to because we got some, we went out to get something to eat, but
Okay.
Whoa, so I didn't get a chance to like I want to, but I'm definitely gonna be on that, man. Like you send me a lot of links.
Yeah, I sent you a few things to look into.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a marathon viewing session tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want to be up by the first. I'm going to
Okay,
be
you
up
got
and running
time.
by the first.
Yeah, today,
But
yeah, a few weeks.
I'm gonna call you later so you can put me on to some things I need to
All right,
to know too.
Tomorrow, Thursday, yeah. Tomorrow, don't call me tomorrow. I'm pretty busy tomorrow. Call me Friday.
Nah, it's just it's light work stuff. I call you. You call me when you're ready.
All right, cool.
All right, man.
All right.
Once again, thanks to the listeners and everybody, and I'm gone.
All right, later.
Later.
All right, so that's that, man. We had a lot of things to talk about, but, you know, I do want to end it off saying rest in peace to young Dolph, man. That is so whack that, you know, this brother really got killed going to get some cookies. We got to do better. We really got to do better. We need, you know, people hate hearing this, but we do need that same type of energy when we do to our own that we feel others are doing to us. So, yeah, we can have the energy. We can have the pastors all going down to Georgia for the McMichael's trial because they said they don't want no pastors down there. I get that. But now we do have to have that same energy for ourselves when we do stuff to ourselves. Like, you know, I don't know what young Dolph had going on or whatever, but end of the day, he did not deserve to get what happened to him. The same thing as Ahmaud Arbery didn't deserve to happen to him. But, you know, we have to really put the fire to people like, yo, let's really take it for ourselves. Like, nah, we can't just have these people killing us. You know what I'm saying? It said 500 people died in Chicago this year. It's not even December yet. You know what I'm saying? I might be wrong with the numbers and whatnot. I might be wrong. I might not be or whatever. But just say if it's 500 people that died in Chicago, all these people dying. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I listen to music and hear music that they literally talking about the score they got of people who's being killed. Like, this is real people. These are real children. We shouldn't be talking about keeping score. We should try to build each other up. But for whatever reason, we got to keep our people down. And I think keeping our people down is something that is really invested in people. You know what I'm saying? It's really invested in big corporations, really invested in big businesses. It's really invested in big businesses and big money. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of cases that people have that come out that we know good and well, if we know the facts, these people are getting off. And they don't give us full facts. They just give us a little bit of the stuff, and we go off on emotions, and we get mad when certain things happen. And I really started noticing that, especially with this Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Like, if everybody knew the full story, we wouldn't be up in arms protesting in front of the courthouse talking about justice for the people that got shot. If we know that Kyle Rittenhouse didn't bring a gun over the state lines, we wouldn't be going around saying that, and we wouldn't be getting mad that Kyle Rittenhouse gun charges to drop. We wouldn't get mad about that, but for whatever reason, we're taught to get mad about that, and that's what we've been doing. We just get mad like, oh man, the gun charges to drop. That's messed up. It's racist. Oh man, he might get off for self-defense because the guy hit him with a skateboard. That's racist. Oh man, the other guy came with a gun towards him with a gun drawn and he shot him. That's racist. How is it racist? And it's not even a different race. It's all the same race. It's all white on white crime, or white on white self-defense, or white on white attackers attacking a white person. And we the most upset about it. We protested in front of a building about some nonsense. It's stupid. I can't. No, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love my people, but sometimes we gotta get it together. We really gotta get it together. And this really did open my eyes up that the news will put things out there just for entertainment, or just for views, and just for endorsements, and just for viewership, and just for to keep us at bay. Because in 2008, when Barack Obama became president, we didn't feel this sense of defeat. And once Trump became president, we started feeling defeat. And ain't nothing changed from Obama to Trump to Biden, to tell you the truth, because it's still police killings. It was still the Michael Brown under Obama. It's still the Trayvon Martin under Obama. So we can't blame it on the presidency, saying that we gotta get this president out of here because the cops are killing black people or white people killing black people. It happened under all the presidencies. So what difference does it make? It's not about the president. It's about ourselves and how we see ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to get in a soapbox at the end of the show, but I just did. So it's about how we see ourselves. And we put out music. We put out shows. You know what I'm saying? We call ourselves certain things. Like we call ourselves the N-word and we get mad when somebody else say it. We call ourselves thugs and get mad when somebody else say it. Like Trick Daddy. He got an album called www.thug.com. But let a white person go on TV and say, or this person acting like a thug, we all up in arms. We got to fix home first before we get mad about other people. And that's that, man. I'm going to end it on that. Fix home first before we get mad about other people. We got to have respect for ourselves, because nobody else call themselves a derogatory term as a form of endearment. But that's my opinion on it, man. I'm glad you guys stayed here, and I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate the regular chats. I appreciate everybody here. I'm about to sign off, man. All right, man. Until next week. Peace.